Oh,
Zach, you should tell me. You should tell the story about when you were going on a trip. You know, deal with like a fucking kid.
Oh yeah, that was great.
Do you want to seem like an unlikely?
No, dude, I have pretty fucking good tolerance of being annoyed on flights. I don't really have that many bad flight experiences, but yeah, I took a flight like a few months ago. It was the worst flight I've ever been on in my entire life. And what it was there was a couple, like a young couple in their 20s, and even with like kids, people are like, "Oh, I fucking hate kids." I really don't mind children, but these parents were so fucking undisciplined. I really don't. I can even tolerate a crying kid for the most part.
I was just copying you.
These fucking parents were like the most limp-wristed nothing. The dad was like just like a scared young guy, clearly like just a total coward. But basically, they had like a toddler who was old enough to talk, so it wasn't a baby. It was not a baby. It was like a 4-year-old. And they kept saying phrases over and over. This was a red-eye flight. This was like a 5 a.m. flight. 5 a.m. And we landed at like 8 or 9 or something. And it was a one-way. But this little fucking toddler kept going between peaks and valleys of they'd be like they have the biggest high ever. And they would just start saying, "All done, all done, all done, all done, all done." They did that. And this was a 3-hour flight or something. Kept saying that phrase over and over and over.
Can I interrupt you?
Yeah, please.
When you say it like that, it reminds me of that video we saw where it's like this like guy's on a bus and he's like, "Oh, Captain, we have a problem. Captain, we have a problem."
Yes, it was that. It was the same phrase over and over and over. It was maddening. But then they would start crying, but they didn't just cry. They would say no, but they didn't. They let us say, so they go no, no. As annoying as that was, imagine that from an actual child, like an octave higher than that. For a whole, so they go from that no to then all done, to happiness, and it was maddening. It was fucking, dude. The father didn't do anything, and I was like trying to sleep. I had like sound canceling headphones on, and through that, I couldn't even hear the airplane through that. It was like dead silence, but I heard like muffled. I was going insane. I was going crazy. It was the most irritable I've ever been, ever on a flight.
I seriously believe that like people who allow their kids to do that. Obviously,
why don't they have take the back seats of an airplane and make it soundproof and make that the kids section?
I honestly think they have like a parent who has nothing but just dealt with their kid going, "Oh, that, yeah." Eventually, like it just gets to the point where they're too fucking tired.
Don't be a parent. Don't be a fucking parent if you can't discipline.
I agree, but like they don't even fucking hear it anymore.
You're right. It's background noise to them.
Yeah,
but dude, when I went to church when I was a kid, right, there was always a little soundproof silent area with glass. Why does a fucking airplane not have a back like 6 seats can be for children, and you take them back there and it's soundproof? Why?
Or consequence, like if everyone had a keypad on their seat and you can like type in someone's seat and be like eject this person from the plane.
Yeah, shoot them out.
Absolutely, I agree.
They just get sucked out.
Or dude, building a giant fucking like thing that goes over the kid's head that makes them soundproof. Imagine, you just put a thing over the head, and just goes silence.
You know,
silence.
Every plane has like a policeman sitting at the back with a gun. He should walk up and aim the gun in the kid's face and say, "Ah, shut up!
Yeah, shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!"
He shoves the gun in his mouth. Oh, I'm gonna do it!
And play Russian roulette, and if the cops,
like,
yeah.
Hold on.